give me the yes.
Make her arch her back, she give me the best. She give me the X.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy.
He needs some milk.
Run that back. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Holloway 2 times, back at it again with another video with y'all today. I'm here with y'all today. What the fuck? It don't matter. I'm back again with another video, okay? That cough was a bad cough, but it's not gonna stop us from doing what we're doing today. So y'all probably wondering, like, what is this? What do you got on your chest? Why is your nipples looking at me? And why is your arm strap? Well, y'all don't know this is an arm strap, but what is on your arm? Well, that's an arm sleeve, of course. And that is holding my spare GoPro battery, because I know GoPro batteries die really quick, and it's kind of hot outside, and I know they die in warmer weather as well, because it's like 83 degrees outside. It's pretty fucking hot. But this right here, I'm gonna explain this. So this is like my I don't know, let's call it like a camera. Before my camera cut off on me, let's call it a camera chest rig. Basically, it's just gonna like carry my camera and shit, because we are going to do some jogging today. Yes, we are jogging today. So boom, basically here's what's gonna happen. So I already got it on my phone, you feel me? So if you're from Rochester, you know about Lower Falls, or you probably don't know about Lower Falls. You have to be I don't know, you have to be outside, a nature kind of person to know about Lower Falls. But basically, this is what it looks like. Oh shit, that reflection in my phone. I hope you guys can see the images like I can. But yeah, this is what it looked like. Blase. Hold on. And it is, I'm trying to find the location. The location only says Lower Falls Park, but it's kind of like towards like the city. Like it's kind of like on Lake Avenue and shit like that. Let me get the exact. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's on Lake Ave. I don't know why I said the whole Lake Avenue. See, I don't know why I said that. But it's kind of near like Maplewood Park and shit. You feel me? Like right underneath that bridge. That's where Lower Falls is. Just in case you're interested, you want to know how to get there. So that's how I'm gonna describe the location to you guys. Hopefully you find it if you want to get there. But from my house, which I'm not gonna leak my address, even though no one cares. But just for safety reasons and shit like that. You feel me? Safety. From my house to get to Lower Falls is, I already looked at it, it's about 3 miles and 3.3 miles, okay? And that's nothing to me, honestly. That's nothing to me. I walked down there, I walked 3.3 miles down there before, and it took me about like 2 hours to get there and to get all the way back to my house at the pace I was walking at. So I want to try to beat that, I want to try to get there before and get there afterwards before we hit 2 hours, because I just like to challenge myself and shit like that, Have I ever ran down to Lower Falls? Just in case any of you guys are wondering, no, I have never ever ran down to Lower Falls. Like I said, I walked down there before, like from my house, just straight down there, just clear my mind and shit. Yes, I know walking 3.3 miles is how I clear my mind, but running 3.3 miles is also how I clear my mind. So yeah, it's not gonna take us that long to get there. And just fuck it, just for the video. Like, I want to work out Saturday, and this is how I like to enjoy my weekend. Just working out and shit, doing me and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I look like I don't even know how to describe me. Like, I look crazy, but the good crazy. Anyways, let's talk about running more before we even go off into that. So I'm not really, what should I say, like, I'm not a certified professional when it comes to this, but if you guys want to know any more about running, I'm just gonna go over like a few reviews and just a little bit of tips and shit. So number one, the correct thing to do is before you run, you should always Stay hydrated. Make sure you stretch. Make sure you eat. Also check the weather so you're dressing appropriately and shit. 5, make sure you're wearing the right sneakers and stuff. And blah blah blah. This down the third. That's my 5 most greatest tips I could give to you. Also, if you really want to get into running, which I know probably nobody watching this video wants to get into running, the best advice I would have for you is just to start off small. Start walking, start speed walking, and then start running. You know, just like take it day by day and just take your time with it, and eventually your stamina will build up. You'll build a tolerance for it, just like me. And now my smokers that want to get into running, honestly, it's not impossible. It might feel impossible, you're just not used to it, bro. It's not impossible. Being a former smoker myself, I literally smoke and vape, and I still could run these long distances, bro. It's literally nothing. It's literally nothing. You can't do it. We could all be like Sha'Carri Richardson. We could be like her, but we can't be fast like her. Alright? Honestly, I don't even think Sha'Carri Richardson smokes like that. But I don't fucking know. I'm not in her life. I don't know what she does. But I just mentioned it because she was like one of the first athletes I ever known that just be smoking, that could run as fast as she can. But that's also besides the point. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. That's pretty much the plan. Told you guys where I'm going. Told you guys where I'm coming from. Told you guys the duration to run. And I don't know, you guys, I would be telling you what you're going to be seeing, but you're just going to see shit. I'm just going to show you guys a lot of shit. Just a lot of B-roll. You know, I'm just going to be talking to y'all throughout the way and shit so that the video don't get too boring. Even though y'all fucking attention spans are so goddamn short, you're going to get uninterested. And you probably already clicked off or planning to click off right now. But if you're going to stay, you're going to watch, appreciate you. I'm going to try to make the video as entertaining as possible, as enjoyable and as watchable as possible for the viewer, as in you, so that you guys can hopefully make it towards the end of the video. But I'm going to show you guys some of my stretches I do before I go on my runs. But me personally, before I go on my runs, there is a couple of things I do. I don't eat. One, I don't eat. That shit gives me cramps. I don't like to eat anything before I go on my runs. 2, TMI. It might be TMI. I'm sorry, but I have to tell you guys anyways. But I use the bathroom. I take fat shits before I go on a run because I don't want that being a distraction. I don't want that being on my mind when I'm about to go on my run and I gotta worry about, oh shit, I gotta take a shit. Like, I don't want to be worried about that shit. You get it? But anyways, yeah. So I use the bathroom. Make sure I use number 1, number 2 before I go. And then also, number 3, I may or may not take a sip of water. I know I said stay hydrated, but drinking too many fluids give me cramps as well. So it depends on how I'm feeling. Like, I might take a sip, I might not take a sip of water. Either way, no, it is what it is. Either way, it's not going to really affect nothing at all, honestly. This run is not going to be easy because, like I said, I'm sick. And I got a really stuffy nose, but I don't want that to hold me back. I hate when shit is holding me back and it's just making me frustrated thinking about it, and I don't want that to hold me back. So we're still gonna run, we're still gonna do what we gotta do. Also, I forgot another tip for new beginners, new runners, or if you're just curious at all. Also, you should wear sunscreen. I put on sunscreen today. I usually don't put on sunscreen, but I just felt like doing something different. So I put on sunscreen. You should also put on sunscreen. It saves your skin a lot. Also, number 7, which is a mandatory tip. Bring your fucking phone. A lot of people don't bring their phones when they go on runs. But there's only 2 reasons why I say bring your phone. 1, just in case an emergency happened. And 2, to listen to music. If an emergency happened, you can call 911 and you can listen to music so you don't get too bored and keep yourself entertained and motivated while you're running. It just makes complete sense. Without further ado, I'm going to set up real quick for my stretches. I'm going to show you guys my stretches. Alright, so to be honest, I'm usually not even really the type to do stretches in the first place. But I have started doing stretches recently. So if I'm being honest with you, this is how my stretches go. So I like to put my foot back, you know, stretch out your thigh area. This is what that usually does. I don't like to stretch too long. I just like to stretch to where I feel something, and then I just stop. And then from here, also, what was I about to say? Yeah, just be cautious because my white socks are dirty right now. So I like to stretch out my thigh, and then I don't know, some cocky shit. I like to just stretch out my foot like this, and I kind of feel it in my calves. I don't know how. Kind of feel that in my calves and my hamstrings. So I like to just do that on both legs. Whoa. See, but when you're pulling your leg up, make sure you're not pulling yourself to the point you're gonna fall over. Try to maintain that balance. You know, this is what I usually do, but you want to stretch your thigh legs out more, then you should probably pull your leg back. Just for learning purposes, I'm going to demonstrate it longer, but I don't stretch this long. Like, I literally stretch for like a second, and then I just go. Now, not everyone could do this. Not everyone could do that, but it's okay. If you can't do that standing up, then you can get on the ground and stretch on the ground. You can do that same thing just by extending your legs out and then reach it forward. You're gonna feel the same shit. So also, get that on one knee, and I like to put my hands out so I can feel it like in my butt, in my glutes and shit. So let it get down. Without my knee, without my left knee, you guys can't see, but let me take the camera. So without my left knee touching the ground, I like to just get in a prone position like this. And you can kind of feel it in like your groin, your glutes. So you can see I'm switching around. And I'm doing the same thing for the other side. And if you want this to be more difficult, then try to reach out more with your hands and try to get as low as possible. And that's pretty much that. So right there, I basically just stretch out my thighs, my calves, and my glutes, because those are going to be your main muscles you're gonna be using. Oh, and my thighs. Well, sorry, not my thighs. What are they called? My hamstrings. So calves, hamstrings, glutes, and calves, hamstrings, glutes, and thighs. Damn, my memory's just like getting white from me. But that's pretty much my stretch. And normally when I'm during the run, I should stretch my shoulders first. I don't know why, but on some weird shit, I like to just stretch my arms while I'm running, like literally right there and there in the moment. But for teaching purposes, learning purposes for the viewer, which is you, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So, just move my arms around, kind of just circulate them and shit. Go circles, do what you're comfortable with. It doesn't have to look exactly like what I'm doing, but the thing is just make sure you're stretching out your shoulders, and you should be good. Okay, because one thing about it is that you do have to stretch your shoulders. Now, I don't know too much about the legs. That's maybe because I just work on my legs, but your shoulders over here, let me get closer, I'll show you guys. Over here, this shit is gonna get sore, bro. It's gonna get sore because you're moving them like for hours. Well, for me, I'm moving them for more than 1 hour. The duration is insane. Quick little flex real quick. Feel me? I ain't gonna do too much. I ain't even gonna do too much, but listen. So we did the stretch. I'm gonna blow my nose, and then I'm gonna take it outside. I'm gonna put you guys on my chest. Pause. I'm gonna put you guys on my chest though, so y'all can see my POV, literally just my POV of what it looks like when I'm running. And then I'm probably gonna get some B-roll and show you guys environments and shit. I'm just gonna try to make it as interactive as I can for you guys. Now, videos like these, I really don't make videos like these. This is something completely new. I mean, I did make a running video before a couple months ago, but I never really showed you guys the stretches. I never showed you guys where I was running. I never gave y'all as much detail as I'm giving y'all now. And what I like to do is I like to go on YouTube and kind of search out videos of like the shit I'm fun to do before I do it. Now, I don't know copycat shit, but like to just see the videos as like a pilot, so like I could kind of know how to record my video. And I'm searching up like running vlogs. There's literally no running vlogs coming up. Like all I'm seeing is videos of people with tips and short films and shit, like, oh, my running journey, this is how I started my running journey, or oh well, this tips and pro tricks and shit that you could do for running. But no one has actually just sat down, showed you guys a just straight up 1 hour long running video. But me, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna show y'all how I really get in the field. I'm gonna show y'all everything. Without further ado, let me put on my sneakers and we're gonna run. Alright, so finally stepped outside the house real quick. So yeah, I'm outside right now, and this one I'm listening to, as y'all can see. But without further ado, I done stretch, I done did everything, I done blew my nose. You got a stuffy nose, make sure you blow your nose before you go on a run, because that shit is gonna absolutely suck. Like, I mean, your nose is gonna get stuffy anyways, but you just wanna prepare yourself for that anyways, you feel me? But I shouldn't have to tell y'all that, y'all should already know that. But like I said, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start running, and I'm gonna show y'all some footage when I get more down the road. But I'm gonna record in a second. Get back with y'all. Alright, so right now I'm on Lake Avenue. I got on Lake Avenue like 2 minutes ago, I guess. But we have about, I would say, about like 30 minutes before I reach Maplewood Park. But not them, because it's weird. It's like 2 Maplewood Parks. So we're going to the first one, the one that's kind of near the highway, and then we're gonna run to the second one for Lower Falls. But I haven't even ran a mile yet, so I'm probably gonna check back in with y'all when I run a mile, or when I reach the cemetery that's up the road at the moment. But I also forgot to tell y'all, like, tips and shit, is that when you're running, you should really like control your breathing and make sure you're running at a pace that I'm running at right now, where you can like run and talk. But most importantly, you just want to like pace yourself and shit, because if you're not pacing yourself, then you're just gonna get tired quick and everything's gonna hurt more. So for the betterment of yourself in your run, just pace yourself, like, and just stay focused. Like, it don't matter who's watching you, it don't matter what people thinking about you. Just do you. You out here trying to get yourself in shape. You're out here trying to do better things for yourself. You should be proud of that. That shit motivates you when you're running. So fuck all that everyone else talking about. But on that note, it is hot as a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. It's mad hot out here. But I knew what I was getting into. So I'm gonna update y'all once I get to the spot I wanna get at. Alright, y'all, so checking it now. Right now we're by this cemetery. If you be on Lake Ave, you know where I'm at. If you're a real Rochesterian, you know where I'm at. So basically, I'm taking my first like 5-minute break, real quick walking break. We reached a mile right about now, so we still have about 2 more miles to go. As you can see, I'm sweaty as a bitch, and I'm trying to lift my arm up so that you have a better view and shit like that. But I'm a little tired, okay? But alright, I'm always having issues with this damn camera. Like, it's probably because I ain't named my camera. That's probably why it's getting upset at me and it's being so emotional and shit, like a bitch. But anyways, yeah, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, just to let y'all know, one of the tapes I recorded is probably about to be mad shaky because I forgot to put on hyper smooth. But I turned that on now, so when I'll show you guys running, it should look a lot more better. But without further ado, I don't really need that breather anymore, and I'm kind of done talking, so I'm just gonna get back to it, and then I'll check back up on y'all when we reach another mile. Alright, so it hasn't been a mile yet, but right now we on Geneseo Valley, the little fucking riverway thingy. Damn, little sidewalk shit is mad long, but I told y'all I'll show y'all when I get to the first park. I don't know, I think earlier I was calling it Maple Park. This is Maplewood Park. Excuse me. But this is the first one, and like I said, if you're a Rochesterian, bro, you know where I'm at. This ain't nothing new to y'all. Fuck. Damn, bug in my eye. But anyways, just wanted to show y'all where I'm at, coming from Lake Eye. So right now, we're gonna keep pushing forward. We're about like halfway through. Like, I would say that we like 45% towards my destination. Like 45% of the way, if I'm being honest. Because this shit is light. This shit is nothing to me, for real. So yeah, I'm gonna update y'all when we get to the next location, which is an update in about an hour, like I was supposed to. But when I reach, oh my god, I'm so tired I can't even fucking form my words. I'm sorry. When I reach another mile, then I'll update y'all, and then of course I will update y'all once we get to the location. Alright, we officially reached 2 miles. We're almost there to Lower Falls. We got about a mile to go left, but I'm gonna show y'all my surrounding real quick so y'all can see where the fuck I'm at. Hopefully this is recognizable to y'all. I think that's some church right there, but this sign, that should be like a hint as of where I'm at. Y'all should be able to identify where I'm at. And if you don't know where I'm at, I'm still on the Geneseo Riverway or whatever, but I think I'm next to this church. I think that's what that is. I can't really see it, but because of trees and stuff, but I think that's a church. But anyways, next time, pick up the camera. We're gonna be at Lower Falls, and I know it sounds hype, but it's really not. It's like a bootleg Niagara Falls. It's okay though. It's our own shit, so you can't really say too much about it. But without further ado, let's finish this shit up. Alright, so we finally made it. We at the second Maplewood Park I was talking about. But it's tight back here, I ain't gonna lie, but that's to be expected because, you know, it's a nice weather today and shit. But look, whoa. So I don't know if the camera could pick it up, but y'all could kind of like hear the water and shit. So that's letting y'all know that we getting close. But don't y'all be expecting much. Like if y'all never seen this shit before, don't be expecting much because it's not all that. Like it's okay, but it's not all that. But hey man, we here now, so we're finna get into it. Anyways, I'm gonna look for the good spots and shit. And then I'm gonna show y'all what's up. Then we'll run all the way back to my crib. We're gonna wrap this thing up. We're gonna wrap this vid up. Alright, so even though we made it, I'm not done yet because I didn't go all the way to the end. Like, it's still a little bit more. Like, if you've been on this trail, then you know the end is like at the dam. So I'm probably just gonna walk the rest of the way. But I showed y'all the falls to show you that I made it and shit like that. But I didn't really say nothing over it. I don't want to fuck up the scenery by talking over it. I didn't talk over it because I don't want to fuck up the scenery and stuff like that. But we made it, and I'm gonna walk the rest of the way. And then once I walk all the way to the dam entrance, I'm just gonna turn around. And then when I turn around, I'm gonna update y'all when I get home. But like, look at this little weird statue shit. I'm gonna walk down on it. Actually, I never actually sat here on it. I'm gonna sit on it. I got time today. Fuck it. I got time today. Like, imagine seeing this shit in your dreams, though. Like, come on now, bro. It says, seat of forgetting and remembering. Now, I'm not gonna try to explain that. Y'all could let that. Y'all could define that how y'all want to define that. I'm sorry, I can't really speak when I'm tired, but I just want to sit on it. Pause. I don't know why that's a pause. Oh, damn. Yo, it may not look it, but this shit hot. I ain't gonna lie, this shit actually hot as a bitch, bro. Yeah. So that's basically that. That's a calm little 3.3 miles, just like that, for me. And I'm gonna update y'all when I get back to the cripple, like I said. I wanted to show y'all the song I was listening to. I think I did it earlier. I don't fucking know. Don't mind that shit notification. That was me. That's my mom. But I'm listening to damn. I don't even know the fucking title because this shit is just so much shit. I'm too tired to read it, but I'm gonna let y'all know when I get back to the crib if I remember. Just got back home. In total, that was 6.6 miles I ran, and I'm gonna show y'all on my phone how many miles and calories I ran today in general. So this is like steps, running, walking all together. Chill, y'all didn't hear that. Bro, black people, bro. You know, black people, bro, we always got our fire alarm going off with the low battery, bro. That shit literally just started this year, and I've been living in this house for years. It just started this year, bro. But I'm gonna put a battery in it. Anyways, in total today, I did 26,000 steps, more than 26,000 steps, and I traveled a distance of 13 miles. Shut up. Out of that 13 miles, 6 miles of that was at least me just running alone. And at the pace I was going, I was running at like 10 minutes a mile. So every 1 mile. But no. I was not running at 10 minutes a mile. No, because it took me like an hour to get there. So I was running really slow, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not good when it comes to like measuring pacing and distance. The only way I know the distance is because Google in GPS said, well, if you were to walk there, it would be 3.3 miles. And that shit is gonna go off again. The next video, that is not gonna be doing that. That is not gonna be doing that next video. But yeah, according to GPS, damn, I need to go take a shower. According to GPS, it was 3.3 miles if I was to walk, but I didn't walk, I ran, I jogged. That's still considered 3.3 miles if you ask me. Without further ado though, I don't have much to talk about that song. I was too tired and the fucking title just kept running by and by, but it's about Rack Baby, Day by Day. I forgot where I found it, but just know I was bumping it. Anyways, without further ado, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as I enjoyed. I really enjoyed that trip. Just wish my nose was so stuffy. But other than that, it's your boy, Holloway 2 times. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Stay tuned for more content on the way. Peace.